y'all, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. The other day, I was reading a post on Twitter and it had like a bunch of sandwiches. Don't ask me. I don't know where it came from. I don't follow no sandwich account. And it was like different types of sandwiches. So I was reading through the different types of sandwiches because I was like, why not? We in quarantine. I'll read through 30 types of sandwiches. And it had a torta on there. And I was like, dang, it's been a minute since I've had a torta. Torta, if you know me, tacos are my favorite food, period. So tortas, you know, are within that family, I think, you know, because it's like a taco on bread. Yeah, it's a taco on bread. So today I'm gonna show you how to make a vegan torta. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Also, if you like this video, I make more videos. Don't forget that the link to the complete recipe will be in the description box below. It will take you to my website where you can get all the details on how to make a torta. Y'all, when I tell you it slaps, you have to make this. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna start off by making the beans. Like a torta has beans, meat. This is a vegan channel, so you know, I ain't got no meat. Lettuce, stuff like that. So I always make my own refried beans. What is a breen? I always make my own refried beans. They're super, I didn't even say it right that time. Whatever. They are super easy to make. As you can see, you literally just take a can of beans, take a little bit of oil. I mean, you don't have to use the oil, but like, I don't know. My roommate was Mexican one year in undergrad, so I kind of learned a lot about this stuff. I didn't use everything that she normally uses. Like I feel like she uses like Saison, but like you're gonna see why I kind of skipped the salt. So it's a little labor intensive. Like I had to get in there with two hands, you know what I'm saying? But refried beans are super easy to make. I don't even know if these are refried beans, to be honest. I think they're just beans. And they taste better. But if you don't want to do all this, like, which I completely understand, just buy vegetarian refried beans. Like super simple. But that took me, I don't know, like 5 minutes to do. And I'm seasoning it. You know, I feel like you can kind of pick up on my staples, you know, stuff that tastes good. You know what I'm saying? Black pepper, garlic powder. And if it looks like a lot, that's my business. Okay, so this better than bouillon cube. Bouillon, it's not a bouillon cube. It's literally in a jar. Oh my God. But it's better than bouillon. I talked about it before in my chicken and waffles video, but like this stuff elevates things, okay? It's completely optional. Of course, you don't need it, but when I tell you, it was like maybe like a couple of months ago, I was like, let me put this in my beans. I mean, even if you were making them not vegan and you put a chicken bouillon cube in there, period, it's so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the beef, right? So I low-key cheated with this. You're gonna see how I did that, but I also have the better than bouillon steak one. When I found out they had the beef one, I was like, oh no, we gotta get that joint. Like I didn't know they had a beef one. Because one time I accidentally bought the real beef one. Because this brand also makes regular stuff. You can use, they have regular chicken, like bok. You know what I'm saying? But, so that was a little traumatizing. Not traumatizing, like, it was fine. But this was like when I first went vegan. So, you know, we know better. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to like kind of, I don't know how to describe this step. You could do it a different way. You could put your meat in first, then add it, but I didn't want it to be watery. Like I didn't want I didn't want it to be watery. So I added the seasoning in first, and then I did that. Okay, so this is vegan beef. Now, I was minding my business at the Asian market, and I found this. And it's not just my Asian market, because the Asian market around here be having stuff. And the Asian market that I have at where my family lives, like back in Chicago, don't be having nothing. And I'm just like, huh? But I even saw this back in Chicago. So this is like, I guess it's super easy to find. All you gotta do is okay, even if you didn't add the bouillon, it would still taste like beef to me, or like it at least mimics the texture. You know what I'm saying? You still got, if you season it up and you cook it a long time, you'd be like, oh, this low-key could be steak. This is completely optional. Like you could sub this out for tofu, You could sub it out for chicken, vegan chicken. Like you can find vegan chicken everywhere. You can find vegan chicken at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You could sub it out for Trader Joe's has a soy chorizo that would be perfect that you could just, you know, saute up. But this vegan beef, I tell you, with like the bouillon cube to like, we talking about levels in 2020. We want to talk about leveling up. Remember, I told you these bouillons be it. You put like a little bit in there because it will embarrass you if you put too much, like a teaspoon. Do not get over ambitious, okay? But I'm telling you. And then I'm just gonna cook this for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm gonna add my stuff. We keeping stuff consistent. No salt because, like I said, it's the bouillon is a concentrate. So salt will embarrass you. You will embarrass yourself. And garlic powder. Same stuff I put in the beans. Okay, and then I'm gonna saute this up. I'm gonna do it for a long time because it kind of has like a, how do I describe it? It's like a little bit spongy. I hate to describe vegan stuff like that because then the non-vegans be like, ugh, just eat meat. Nah, I don't know how to describe it. So I want to like cook that out. Not cook that out, but you know, that's such a Jamaican thing to say. I want to like get it crispy. All right, I'm showing you everything I'm about to put on my torta. Now, typically, if I remember, most of the stuff don't go on the torta, but you know, I had to put avocado and onion on everything. I love raw onion. I said that in the BLT video. I know it's weird. I get it. I think I get it from my grandfather. Like, I love raw onion. Raw onion also elevates. You know, just get your little toothpaste after and fix that. So I put raw onion, avocado, and tomato. Tomato definitely goes on a torta. Yeah, I think tomato definitely goes on a torta. So now, this is not torta bread, but don't drag me. Okay, we are in the middle of a pandemic. We don't go to multiple stores. Okay, we are going to where we go. This is what Walmart had. This is what I got. This little lip bread. It's like some lips, and you want the plug. So I keep my bread in the fridge because it be getting moldy out of nowhere. Like, who asked you to do that? So I just wrapped it in a wet paper towel, microwave it for 15 seconds, and boom. It was all soft. Listen, this sandwich is elite. Like, I just don't know how else to tell you. It is elite. Okay, so I cut it in. Have a look at the steam. I took my tofutti sour cream. The sour cream on the torta, I don't feel like it was on the list, but you know what? Omit what you want. Add what you want. That's your business. Okay. So I put the sour cream on the bread because sour cream gets messy. Also, when I was building the sandwich, I got a little overzealous because I was starving. Like, I was so pissed off when I was making this video. Not because I had to make the video because ain't nobody asked me to make a YouTube channel, but because of the events that led up to this. So I was like, it was late. I'm starving. So I was like, put the beans on. Would not recommend. I had to eat it with a fork. Would not recommend. So yeah, I put the beans on. You see me still putting beans on. Like, I mean, at your own risk, sis. It was starting to get a little messy and I started to get over it. So I was like, that's enough. Remember when I tell you about the butter lettuce? The butter lettuce. It will do it for you, baby. So I got some from Trader Joe's. I put too much lettuce. Then I'm gonna take my steak. Put a little bit. I think I put a decent amount of steak. Like, I feel like that wasn't me being too much. I'm gonna fix it. It's falling everywhere. And then I'm just gonna load it up with my stuff. You know, I put all that avocado on there. It looks so good. You know what? I'm having this today. I gotta have this again. I just realized that I just be making sandwiches. I know how to make other stuff than sandwiches. But like, sandwiches be good. So it is what it is. I got other stuff coming that's not sandwiches. Onion. I'm telling you, if you don't like raw onion, like, give it a try. Give it a try again. And boom, everything falling off. Everything falling all over the place. But there it is, y'all. This sandwich is so good. Like, and also I wasn't capping about the BLT. I heard people tell me the BLT was good too. Okay, so you have to try this torta. If you try this torta, let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The link to the recipe is in the description box, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.